Hello everyone, welcome to Mainframe Daddy, the Mainframe Academy. In the NT series of videos, you are going to learn JCL, COBOL and DB2. To begin with, let's start from the mainframe overview. Once again, I welcome you all. Happy learning. In this video, we are going to see the overview of mainframe systems. So what is a mainframe system? Mainframes is what businesses use to host their commercial databases, transaction servers and applications that require greater degree of security and availability, which is not found in the small scale machines. So why businesses use mainframes? So there are various factors that contribute to the use of mainframe systems by the businesses. So the various factors are capacity, scalability, integrity and security, availability, access to large amount of data, systems management and autonomic capabilities. So let us see the various factors one by one. So capacity. So mainframe systems is having a very large capacity to store and access large amount of data. So next factor is scalability. So mainframes system is scalable in terms of both hardware and software. So as and when the organization grows in terms of size, mainframe systems are scalable in both hardware and software. So next factor that contribute to the mainframe use are integrity and security. So mainframe systems provide access to large amount of data and still it protects it. So only the authorized users can access the mainframe systems. So the mainframe system cuts off the unauthorized access to the systems. So the next factor is availability. So availability is the mainframe system is up and running 24/7 a day and 365 days a year. So mainframe systems have a zero downtime. So only during the planned outages, mainframe systems are down. So mainframe systems are up and running 99.9% of the time and only 0.1% of the time the mainframe systems are down. That is also during the scheduled outages or during the scheduled maintenance activities. So next factors that contribute to the use of mainframe systems are access to large amount of data. So direct access storage device. Terabytes of data can be accessed easily from the direct access storage devices. So the next factor that contribute to the mainframe usage are systems management. So mainframe provides an easier way of systems management facility. So the various systems management functions are performance management, workload management, configuration management, storage management, security management, network management, operations management and change management. So all these system management activities are simplified and easier to do in the mainframe system. And the last factor that contribute to the mainframe use is autonomic capabilities. Autonomic capabilities is the mainframe system is respond to the changes in the environment and it can adapt to the changes in the environment. It can heal itself and it can protect among the security threats. So this is about the autonomic capabilities. So these are the various factors why businesses use mainframes. So the next one is the major sectors that use mainframes. So the major sectors that use mainframes are insurance sector, banking, retail, logistics, railways and finance. And I have given some examples of the companies that use mainframe systems. So AIG is an insurance company which uses mainframe systems. Liberty Mutual is another insurance company which uses mainframes. And in banking, Citibank is one such example. And in retail sector, Walmart, Macy's and Lowe's, all these retail giants use mainframe systems. And in logistics operations, Macy's Logistics uses mainframe systems for handling its logistics operations. And in India, railway systems, in Indian railways, the ticket booking operations are carried out using the mainframe systems. And several finance organizations use mainframe systems. Now let's look into the technologies that are present in the mainframe systems. So the technologies that are present in the mainframe system can be classified into two types. One is the native languages and the other is third party to mainframe. So the native languages that are native to mainframe are JCL, COBOL, DB2 and CICS. So JCL stands for Job Control Language. So all the mainframe processes run in terms of jobs. All the mainframe business operations run in terms of jobs, and those jobs are written and executed using the JCL. So JCL is nothing but a job control language which is used to write a job and to execute it in the mainframe environment. So the next one is COBOL. COBOL stands for Common Business Oriented Language. So all the business logic are written in COBOL programming language, and the COBOL programming language is run through the JCL programs. The next one is DB2. So DB2 is a database for the mainframe system. So it is a backend database to the mainframe system. So DB2 is not the only one database present in the mainframe system. Some systems use IMS also. IMS DB-DC is used in some systems. In some systems, Oracle database is used, and in some systems, Sybase is used, and in some systems, Microsoft SQL Server is used. So this is about the database. And the next one is CICS. CICS stands for Customer Information Control System. So this is a user interface to the mainframe systems. So in earlier days, there were no graphical user interface present, and this is the user interface that was predominantly used in the mainframe systems. So the next one is third party tools to the mainframe systems. So Java, Sybase, SAS, Oracle, MS SQL, CA Datacom and several web technologies are third party tools that are supported by mainframe systems. So mainframe system did not stop with its evolution. So as and when the new operating system or as and when the new technology evolved, mainframe system has evolved in a way to adapt to the newer technologies like Java programming language and other various Microsoft web applications or web technologies. The middleware technologies that are used in mainframe system is TIBCO. So this is one example about the middleware technology that is used in mainframe. There are so many examples to list out. So just I am giving the example which is very familiar to me. So thanks for watching this video. Please like and do support to our channel. Thank you.